Now let's talk about tips for effective writing. Remember, it doesn't matter what you pick here if you don't write it well, because now no one is going to read it and maybe the client will fire you. Now, how do you write? Now, the first thing you need to do is to use clear and concise language. We've talked about this. So here's an example. The reason for the issue is that there was a lack of communication between departments. Now, that's a poor example. The improved version is the issue occurred because the departments did not communicate effectively. So you need, what you write should be clear, concise. So it should be clear and straight to the point. Next, you need to write more in an active voice. So active voice, the subject and the action, who is doing what. So here's an example. The email was sent by the manager. That's the passive voice. Now, when it's in active voice, the manager sent the email. So I guess this is the object. I mean, this is the object and this is the subject. I don't remember that, blah, blah, blah of English. But you get the idea, yeah? So you need to know the difference between active and passive voice. But the recommendation is do more active. The other thing is to be specific and concrete. For example, the restaurant was crowded. That's a poor example. An improved version is the restaurant was so crowded that there was a line out, out the door. Yeah, so that's specific. It's more specific. So the restaurant was crowded. So what? What happened next? Yeah, then this is the best way to present that. The next thing is, of course, to use examples to illustrate your points. For example, exercising is good for you. That's just, yes, it's a good sentence, but of course you need to make it better. You need to write better. So an improved version is exercise can improve your physical health by increasing cardiovascular endurance, building strength and flexibility, and of course reducing the risk of chronic diseases. So instead of just presenting the points, you need to give examples to strengthen it. Yeah. Then of course another tip is to vary your sentence structure. So here is a poor example. So I woke up early this morning. As you can see, this guy is just using some monotonic stuff. I woke up, I made, I drank. Then an improved version is this morning I woke up early, made breakfast while enjoying a fresh cup of coffee. Yeah. So you see, the varied version of the sentence structure is better than this. It's boring. I want to sleep reading it. Yeah. But this one sounds like something is going to happen.